Alright, streaming. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing yesterday, which is implementing a priority queue in C using a heap data structure. So it's this thing where it's like kind of a binary tree, but in an array. And yeah, the only property of it is that the maximum value is always on top. So the parent is always greater than the children. And so if you pop from the queue, you just pop the root and you get the maximum element every time. That's how you can implement a priority queue or yeah, a heap sort or stuff like that. So let's just keep going. So yesterday I did like a draft implementation. Let's test this test priority queue push. No. Push. Yeah, length of 10, and then we do. Can I do push? Yes. Queue and priorities. Yes. What do you mean by priorities? Let's push 42 in it. Let's assert equal queue length should be equal to 1. Let's make sure it's, well, we already know it's equal to 0. And let's make sure that data 0 is equal to 42. But yeah, hello by the way, you don't know me. Nice to see you there. I don't know, let's push 43 after that. And so, yeah, okay, no, let's make it simple and push like a lower number first. I don't know, 21. The length should be 2. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty well. I'm just chilling, you know. Are you having an NVIDIA card? Yes, I do. I have a 3060, I think. Don't know if it says it here. Yes. I think it does. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. Yeah, I wanted to buy like a lower end graphics card, but I don't know, a friend told me that it wasn't worth it and I should like pay for like slightly more premium one. Although I think it's like, I don't know, I think 3060 is like average, you know, but I wanted to go even lower because this shit already costs a lot of money in my opinion, so yeah. But he told me like if I want to do I don't know if I want to build my own rasterizer or do like computationally heavy stuff. He told me it's worth it. So I was like, whatever, let's just buy it. But yeah, I built this computer. I don't know, a year ago maybe a bit less than a year ago, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think those components will last for the foreseeable future, at least. So I think 21 should be there. Let's test only pushing one element. No, this. So data 0 is already false, so okay. Okay, so length is equal to 1, but data 0 is this. So push this is equal to datum, and length is equal to 0 at the start. It's a bit strange. Test priority queue. How about you? Did you build your own computer, or do you have like fancy hardware somewhere? Can I do priority queue? Print. Where's my print? Yes. Yes, I need to print before it crashes. Huh. Why doesn't it print anything? No, I don't have fancy as well, just a basic machine. Alright. Yeah, I may upgrade later though. Yeah, that's what I did. I started on like a very old laptop that is somewhere in the corner there. I mean, you can't see it, but whatever. It was very old. Then I bought myself an even shittier computer, but this one was a tower just because I wanted to have multiple screens. I think it cost me like a bit less than 200 euros, so very very shitty machine. Which is, well, now I've like I've reconditioned it and like upgraded a bit some part of the hardware of this old tower and gave it to my mom, and then yeah, at some point I got a bit tired of it, and yeah, I built this computer. Your old laptop is your home server, I suppose. No, because yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know. It just felt a bit weird to have a laptop as a server, you know? Like having a useless screen in it. I don't know. Maybe I should try it actually. But also just having a laptop sitting in the corner of my living room is permanently on. I don't know, just feels weird. I should try to do something with it because it's just like sitting there doing nothing. But yeah. Although I should say that the old computer I had like was perfectly fine, to be honest, like even less than 200 euros for like the programming. For the kind of programming I was doing is it's fine. And I was just doing that, watching some YouTube videos, you know, like, so nothing fancy. But I remember like if I put like the quality of the video to I think 10 like 1080p, like full HD, it would start lagging. So that's how shitty it was. Couldn't handle full HD video playback. Boom, boom, boom. So the printing thing doesn't work apparently. Log. Is there log? Q is supposed to be data. Q data 0. Oh no, it is there. Length 1 0. Are you using some form of tunneling to access your home server from outside of home network? Or you have a static IP stuff configured? No, there is no static IP. I think static IP in Belgium, I think anywhere in the world, but maybe I'm wrong. Static IP would cost a pretty penny. So no, I have a dynamic IP, but I do have a VPN that goes to my home. And I have this on my phone. So yeah, every time I go out of my place, I can pretend that I'm on my home network, which is very handy. For that, I use WireGuard. If you don't know, WireGuard, which is a really nice, very simple VPN. I tried like OpenVPN before, but it was, I don't know, kind of annoying or like complex to configure. But yeah, WireGuard is extremely simple. So yeah, you know, yep. Yeah, it was quite handy. Like for example, when I don't know, I traveled to Indonesia a couple years ago, I could like pretend that I'm in Belgium while being over there. So yeah, it's handy, and like I can access my home services from anywhere else, which is nice as well. So yeah. Boom, 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 boom. And since I don't have a static IP, I do have dynamic DNS, I think, enabled. Yes, it is dynamic DNS. So there is a like a DNS name that I ping like every 5 minutes from my home, and like whenever my IP changes at my home, it updates the IP the DNS points to. So I just have like a domain name that points always to my home. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's configured. The length of the priority queue is 1, which is correct, but the first element is 0. Lol, that's clever. Yeah. Yeah, as well. When I was looking into building my own home server, I didn't know how to expose it to the internet. And I was like, there must be some kind of voodoo magic, but no, it's rather kind of simple. I think it's called DNS, the thing. Fuck, I forgot how it's called. I think, wait. Okay, I'm opening a shell on my thingy. I forgot how it's called now. CTM. No, then DD client. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So you have DD client here, which is well, it stands for dynamic DNS client. And what it does is exactly what I said. Like you set up like some config like this. Although I should maybe disable that because it's unreadable. But like you have something that says, I don't know, like the protocol to use. So that's the dynamic DNS service you're using, then login password and your host as your domain name. And then I think it will like, for example, daemon 300 says every 5 minutes ping the thing. Yes. And the things, the service I use, which is free by the way, for I think it is well, I don't want to leak my domain name. I mean, it's not much of a leak. Like I don't think you could really attack me for this thing. Just making sure. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, that's the service I use to get free dynamic DNS. And so yeah, with DD client and this you can have a. I'm not gonna deduce you. Yeah, I know, but well, just wanted to like even. Yeah, I guess. Can you really DDoS someone like that? I wonder how that works because like the IP that are provided by my ISP are probably shared among multiple people. So I wonder if you spam that IP to where it goes. But yeah, I don't want to like think about that, so that's why I'm doing this. By the way, did you see that Netlify bill thing? Don't know. Forgot what Netlify is. Netlify. Yeah, it's probably not even possible because of ISP stuff. I mean, I know like in games of League of Legends, people used to get DDoSed all the time. So it must be possible somehow, but I'm just not. Yeah, I don't know what Netlify is a remote first cloud computing company. Yeah, I don't know. Bill? I don't know. What is it with the Netlify bill? Dum. A static website hosted on Netlify got a 100,000 USD bill. No, I didn't saw it. Don't really read the news, to be honest. 100,000? Is it just like, oh, a static website? Okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm guess they charge like by request or something. So if someone like starts spamming your static website to annoy you, like Netlify is so big that it will be able to handle it maybe, but the bill will be quite hefty. That's funny. That's funny. Well, that's what you get for not self-hosting, you know? The website has an audio asset which was like 3 megabytes, and that resource got DDoSed. So they built for the bandwidth. Yep. That's funny. Hmm. Next datum. Isn't datum 42 here? Good old printf debugging, am I right? It is 42. But then I don't understand data 0. It is 42. Okay, so the sifting down. So no, this is sifting up. Ah, yes, but okay, I understand what's happening. So here the current index is equal to 0. Then this is actually, if the current index is equal to 0, do we really want? We don't need to sift up. So let's just not do that. All right, it works now. Works. I'm guessing if I push like 22. 22, the length should be 3, and the 2 should be 20. Wait, yeah, 22. Okay, that works. Push in order. That's like the basic test. Push. Pull. Crash. We do signal is equal to sig. Board. Yes. We do include signal.h. Also, did you see that new AI tool, Derek AI? No, I haven't seen that. Wait, let me check it out. So let's just push like to the thing and make sure it crashes. Okay, it does. What did you call it? Derek. Derek AI. Are we controlling the AI or is the AI controlling us? That sounds like a cringy article. Then Yeah, the cyber security leader was over. Okay, this is too long to read. Character.ai. Devin. Ah, okay. Whoops. Devin. Me, the worst. First, fully autonomous AI software engineer. Oh, that's nice. Why? Cognition emerges from stealth to launch AI. Engineer Devin. Meet Devin first, redefining code. Yeah, I mean, there is 1,000 of those already, no? A groundbreaking development steering across tech landscape. First AI software engineer. Is it the first though? Wasn't there like already is it new records on software engineering bench coding benchmark? Twitter was really mad about it. People were saying it the final blow to software engineering jobs. Lol. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever this is, I think it's fine, but maybe I'm delusional. Who knows? That's horrible quality. Let's see.
Hey, I'm Scott from Cognition AI, and today I'm really excited to introduce you to Devin, the first AI software engineer. Let me show you an example of Devin in action.
Hey Devin, I'd like you to benchmark Llama 2 on 3 different providers, replicate together.
I'm going to ask Devin to benchmark the performance of Llama on a couple different API providers. From now on, Devin is in the driver's seat. First, Devin makes a step-by-step plan of how to tackle the problem. After that, it builds the whole project using all the same tools that a human software engineer would use. Devin has its own command line, its own code editor, and even its own browser. In this case, Devin decides to use the browser to pull up API documentation so that it can read up and learn how to plug into each of these APIs. Here, Devin runs into an unexpected error. Devin actually decides to add a debugging print statement. Reruns the code with the debugging print statement, and then uses the error in the logs to figure out how to fix the bug. Finally, Devin decides to build and deploy a website with full styling as the visualization. You can see the website here. All of this is possible today because of the advancements that we've made in both reasoning and long-term planning. It's a really hard problem, and we've only just started, but we're super excited about the progress that we've made so far. In the meantime, if you'd like to try out Devin on your own real-world tasks, send us a request below, and we'd be happy to forward it to Devin.
It's nice. I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't think software engineering will disappear because of that. I think, but I don't think this is public yet. Only this video is out. This is more like a cherry-picked example. Yeah, but like, let's say it would be very good. I still think, yeah, I don't know. For like a real-the-world task. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, there is no way if that replaces the software engineering. Well, I'm not coding in a team with that, so yeah. But yeah, I guess it's probably pretty good already, like ChatGPT for like small prototypes or stuff like that. But once you get into like a bigger project, having code that is written by AI must be really confusing. I don't know. I was trying out coding with alongside ChatGPT at work for like a month or two, and sometimes it's nice, like especially for the simple stuff, for like the boilerplate stuff. But like as soon as you get a tiny bit advanced on something, like I was trying to do Kubernetes stuff, and the documentation of Kubernetes is a bit strange. So ChatGPT did help in just providing clearer examples and so on. But yeah, oftentimes it made mistakes, and I was like trying to debug my code, and then finally I tell ChatGPT, "Are you sure you didn't make a mistake? Shouldn't it be this instead?" And he says, "Oh, my bad, it was." So yeah, ChatGPT is also a bit of a yes man, you know. Whatever you say is true. He often says, "Yes, you're right." So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but like trying to code by just predicting the next character. Yep, we'll see. We'll see. Too early to tell, and don't really care that much, even if it's good. ChatGPT is like, yes, whatever you say is correct. Yeah. I remember like I had a bug, then I said, "Oh, isn't this the way to go?" And he said, "Oh yes, here is an example of how to do this way. I'm sure it will be better. My bad." And then I try it fails, and then I'm like, "Oh, this didn't work. I've heard of this third random thing. Do you think that could work?" And he says, "Oh yeah, of course that could work." So yeah. Oh, and I fuck up my thing. Okay. So next test is test priority queue push out of order. I think this should be later. This should be there later. So what we want to test is, sure, we need to push at least one. Then what we're gonna push is, instead of pushing 21, we're gonna push a thing that is above 42. And here we need to test that. I think 1 should be 42 and 0 should be 100. Yes, that's correct. Then let's push, I don't know, 43, and in this case, I think the order should stay the same, except at the very end we have 43. When is the next advanced C video coming? I don't know, kinda lazy to do them. So far I'm like doing those kinds of things where I'm re-implementing a data structure from scratch in C, which is kinda still advanced C stuff, or like it's in the same realm. I cannot pronounce that word, but it is kind of the same team, like still doing C, still doing kinda from scratch implementations. But yeah, I don't know. Don't remember what my IDs were. Advanced C. What was my other IDs? Constant struct instead of full. You can make these videos though. Still cool stuff. You can make these into videos though. Yeah, I am. I am streaming them, but after I stream them, I make them into videos. I have like a dynamic array one and a hash table one. So yeah, it's still in the same theme. I don't know what my old ideas were for. Yeah, I wanted to do a mem copy versus mem move, but I couldn't reproduce it. Type punning, that would be nice. Yeah, byte order, although it's not really C specific, but there may be maybe there is some C specific functions on how to handle it. Pointer arithmetic, execute commands, inline assembly, that would be really nice. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just got a bit burned out with it, maybe. I just want to try out random stuff. I don't really want to like force myself to do it. Actually, this one could be nice, evolution order. Yep. And also, are those... Yeah, I guess those are decently popular. I mean, they're like average. Yeah, whatever. I'll just do like whatever I feel like, to be honest. But yeah, maybe one day I'll keep doing them. Although, yeah, you can just take a look at those and Google them if you're like really curious. And like some of those, like inline assembly, I'm sure you can find some good resources online. Push out of order. Okay, so that works. Then let's push something that is like 55. And so it will end up at the end. And then I think what should happen is first the lengths become 4. 100 is still at the top. Then 1 becomes 55, I think. And 3 becomes 42. Yes. Okay, it seems to work. It seems to work. Let's do test, priority queue, replace, maybe. Yes. Replace. So same thing, just like create some random priority queue. Let's push. Sure, let's just push a bunch of things. Like maybe I should like do like 10, 11, 12 to make it simple. Actually, maybe let me push it in order so that it's even simpler. Then we do priority queue, replace. So we want to replace the 12 by, let's say 100, which is easy. Boom. So in this case, the length is 3. 100 is at the top, and then it's, I think, 11 and 12. Fuck. Oh no, it's 11 and 10. Yes. Yes. Replace in order. Out of order. Did I call the... Yes, I did call it out of order. The basic test works, but now I'm gonna push, I don't know, maybe like a 5 into it. Wait, I'm gonna push a 5 into it. And so what should happen is 11 should be on top, 10 should not move, and 5 should have swapped places with 11. Okay, that doesn't work. Alright. Print, let's print it. Wait, print this. Let's print it. So, wait, what? It works now? What the fuck? Oh, okay, it's a bit random, so that's not great. So the swapping was a bit weird. Okay, let me see, can I do val grind this? Leak check is equal to full. No, that's not what was the thing? Full stats. How do, like, I made a Valgrind video and I cannot remember how to Valgrind. You check full, check children, trace children, show leak kinds. Sure, let's try this. I never managed to remember the freaking flags. Maybe I'll try to just read the code, it will be easier. So, when he needs to swap it, the value of 5. So max, the value we're gonna return, so max is data 0, that makes sense. Then we replace data 0 with datum, and then we need to sift it down if it's lower than his children, than one of his children. To do while current index q length. I think that's correct. No, I don't think we want that because that means that if it's at the very end, it's still gonna try to find his parents, but no. Should I do like -2? So if it's in the 2 last ones, yeah, I'm not sure. Is there a clean way to do this? Is there like a clean way to do this? Fuck. Fuck. So if current index. Actually, can't I do like times 2 plus 2? No, but there could be a situation where there is only a left child left. There is no right one, but we still want to compare to the left one. Not sure. Maybe let me look at my old project. How did I do it on my GitHub? That's me. Implementations. What phone do you use? I have a OnePlus 70 Pro. This is the one that has the. Wait, let me not show me my background because kind of cringe. But this is one that doesn't have like a frontal camera or like uh, a bezel. Like the camera just pops out. So you do like go like this and then open the front camera. Yeah, you can see that there's a little thing popping out, which I like. You know, it's clean. So I think it's like OnePlus 30 Pro. And I've installed Lineage OS on it. Edge OS. Which is very nice for a lot of things. There is like some applications that don't work on it, but most of what I use in daily life works well. So yeah, like I haven't like installed real Android user. No, I mean yeah, almost. I think you can even install Android without any Lineage OS added on. I think that's what once one of my colleagues did. But yeah, it's a pretty good Android distribution. There's some like I think Google Maps doesn't work on my thing, and also Payconic doesn't work on my thing. But besides that, everything else is completely fine. Only nerds do these things. Yeah, but it's nice. I think it's less cluttered. The phone, a bit more sane. C implementations. Where data struct? Heap. Let's see. Ah yes, but I implemented it as a vector. Does it come with Play Store and stuff? Nope. There is no Play Store. There is nothing Google related. I mean, besides Android itself, but Android is open source. But there is the things to like access the Play Store, but anonymously, so without a Google account, called Aurora Store, I think. And for the open source application, you have F-Droid, which is also a store but specialized for the open source applications. And what Aurora Store does is like every time you connect to it, it generates like a new anonymous Google account. And yeah, you can just download applications from there, like the regular ones that are on the Play Store, I mean. Fuck, this is yeah, this is too complex. Why did I use void pointers for everything? So annoying. If this and this are null. Oh, if they are both different than null, then we can if left and null. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit of a long way of doing it though. And also I implemented it recursively, but yeah, don't think it's necessary. Dum, 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 dum. child index, this. The problem is that those indices might be like out of bound. So this would be like if left child index is lower than q length and right child index is lower than q length, then we do this. Okay, there must be like a cleaner way of doing this. There must be a cleaner way of doing this. So left child, if left child index is lower than q length, get this. Otherwise, and I cannot really put -1. That would be kind of weird. I suppose there are all ways to get Google Maps working though. Google Maps probably needs Google Play services. I used to do custom ROM several years back, and I used Flash a G apps package to get it. Yeah, I know there is like the micro G thing, which I tried to install, but I think you have to install it as soon as you install the OS if you want it to work. So it doesn't work on my thing. And like Google Maps was working at some point. I mean, it's still working, but I don't have like the images for the places, which is a kind of renders it useless for me. So yeah. But yeah, it was working, then I did an update and it's not working anymore. So maybe I should just roll back to an older version of Google Maps and it would work. But now I just use open my web browser and use Google Maps on there, you know, like I use Google Maps maybe like once every 2 weeks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's modify those into pointers, maybe. So pointers, 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 pointers. Everything is a pointer. So right child index lower than q length. Yeah, this is a bit of a weird way of doing it, but oh well. So it's like if right child is equal to null, or this. Right child is equal to null, and left child is equal to null. We do break, I think. There is nothing else to do. Have you worked with Java before? Never, and I don't intend on working with it. I've done a Hello World in Java, so yeah, that's my Java experience. And the Hello World was enough to make me think that I will never use that shit ever. Where is this now? Pointer integer stem. Ah, yes. this is an address. So if the right child is inferior to null and left child greater, and okay, those conditions are a bit weird. So left child is equal to null, or this and this. Okay, that doesn't work. LMO based. Not really based, it's like I think any sensible human being wouldn't really like to work with Java. I don't know. Maybe I haven't looked at it in a long time. Maybe it's. But from what I remember, it was extremely verbose, which. Yeah, I don't know. Like every time you want to do a print, you have to do system.out.print. I mean, I guess you could. There's probably stuff to way to like import it without. Yeah, like this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a fine language, but. I don't know I don't think the language is that great, but like even though if it was great, like the community around it, it's like very corporate, big bloated stuff, you know. And yeah, I think I don't know. I've seen like the Java team at my previous company, and they all seem depressed. I don't know. Like they really did seem like truly sad people. Just you know. They had like those faces that it was like they spent like 20 years fighting a war or some shit, you know? It's used in a lot of legacy software, it's a shit language, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it seems like normal, way too verbose for me, but like, it's not the most horrible language in the world, I guess. It's just like, yeah, the people that use it and the fact that it's like a very, very corporate language makes it like it kills all the fun in programming, I think. So yeah, that's my take on Java. Yep. Goddamn. Public class, example class, extends, example class, parent, implements, interface one. Fuck's sake. Public abstract class. It's basically like the kind of language you need an IDE to work with it. Public final class. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but yeah, the fact that everything needs so much character to express it. My code editor would need to wrap that first line. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Although they started introducing lambdas and stuff like that, I saw like so there is now some functional programming into Java. Yes, this lambda functions, which I think is nice. Like it's something. So yeah, even Java, the OG object-oriented programming thing tries to do functional programming now. Anyhow, so my thing does not work and is disgusting now. So data 0, 11 is false. Test priority queue. This. And so I am printing it. Oh, okay. So now the the 5 is there. Oh yeah, right. I need to do this in this order, and now it works. All right, perfect. Perfect. Since I'm now using pointers, I need to replace first. Yes, but corporate stick to older versions, I guess, like Java 8 or Java 16 shit language, nevertheless. Yes, true. I remember some guy telling me, some old colleague telling me, like his manager at some point told the whole team, like, yeah, guys, I think to reward you of your good work, we're gonna go to a Java conference where they're gonna present like all the new features of Java. We're gonna be able to network. We're gonna be able to learn a lot of things and like see a lot of like cool engineering practices. It's gonna be awesome. And then they went to the Java conference, and everything was like I don't know, the newest version of Java and so on. And my colleague was like, "Oh, that's nice. We have a version of Java that is 10 years old, and we cannot remove it because we're afraid it will break everything. So everything we see here, we cannot use it. Let's go!" So it's basically like going to a rich, like to an Apple store if you're poor, you know, like you can like wonder at what the rich people are using, and then you look at your wallet and you're like, fuck. But have you seen the Java Zone conference trailer? I don't know, I don't watch any Java stuff. Java programmers. Java Zone. Java Zone conference. Damn, that's a lot of Java. Yeah, no. What's so special about this conference? Okay, so my thing seems to work. Although, I mean, it's kind of sucky now. There is a Java ripoff of Breaking Bad. Video, I mean, they have made movies like trailers. What? Java Zone song? Java Live. Wait. Java and Game of Thrones and Stranger Things. Java Zone conference. Trailer. Oh, wait. Java Zone 2014.
Who the hell are you?
You know. You all know exactly who I am. Say my name.
The what?
I'm the guy who started using lambdas even before they were cool. Even after Java was forbidden. I'm the Java Duck.
String name. Oh, okay. He uses like a bunch of functional programming thing.
That's right. Now, say my name.
Java Berg.
It might not be the best party name in history, but you're goddamn right.
Writing bad. Okay. Never mind, Java. All is forgiven. You're cool now. Fuck's sake. And there is like, they do this every year. Like there is a House of Cards thing.
And I solemnly swear to cooperate and maintain democracy and openness within the Java code.
So help me, Duke.
So help me, Duke. One mouse click away from the executive floor at Oracle and not a single upvote on my poll.
Why is it full caps? Why is it full uppercase? Public heartbeat message.
What all these mindless programmers don't understand is the power they possess in their tender programming fingers, and they're giving it away for free. Welcome to Oracle.
What the fuck? Wait, no, that's something else.
And
I want to keep seeing the memes. Java Apocalypse.
We have to leave. They're terminating Java.
Fuck's sake. Alright, enough of this shit. So now my thing works, but it kinda sucks. Like the implementation. Java Apocalypse is cool. Yeah, I don't like this pointer stuff. Is there a way to fix that? Kinda. They're terminating Java for the good. Queue length. Yeah, I don't know. The pointer stuff makes it less readable, but yeah. Yeah. It works. But like if I'm gonna make a video about it, I think I need to make it like clean or like readable at least. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if this is explainable. Like it's not much lines of code. It's like 15 lines of code maybe. And the rest of it is very, very simple, but yeah. Yep. right child, left child. It's either that or checking the length here and then like dereferencing the array here and here and here, which would be even less readable, I think. So yeah, I think this is good. Oops. Okay, theming format. Whoa. Okay, the formatting is just weird. The formatting makes it just weird. Yeah, whatever. I'll reformat it before. After. Now I need to quickly test. Test priority queue pop. So what we're gonna do is just we can just reuse this and push a bunch of stuff. And like let's push it out of order a bit. Let's make this 100 and so on. Max is equal to -1, and then we do max is equal to priority queue pop. This guy queue, yeah, it's just queue. We want to see assert equal max. I don't need that. To assert that this is 100. Alright, catch you later, man. I have a small exam coming up next Monday. Bye. Alright, see you. Thank you for the Java memes. 13, 12, 11. Okay, that does not work apparently. Priority, so I need to print it to debug it a little bit. Let's see, so okay, that's wrong. That is wrong. Why did it sift it down? I think I also want just up empty crash. Let's just do a priority queue and then we do priority queue, just a pop on it. So since it's empty, we want signal is equal to sig import, like so. Yes, that works. So 100 is not on top. I guess. Wait, that's not out of order. Wait, where is the push one? So it's after 4 pushes. Priority queue. Where's the push? This is replace push. Um, So push where index currently this index is greater than 0. So it pushed 100 at the very end. If parent is greater or equal than current. So 12, 13 is shifted up. Like 11 is added and doesn't need anything. Then 100 is added and... How about... I do it here. So 100 is pushed. Then it's shifted up here, and it's not shifted up again here. Let's D parent index, parent, and current. It's ZU. Why not? So I'm here. It's 100. Yeah, so here we're okay. Here there is an error because the parent is what? Huh. Oh wait, I'm swapping them, but then I need to modify current index is equal to parent index. If we have swapped them, yes, it works now. Let's remove the print. Yes. Does this work? Yes, it does. Let's go. Okay, so I think that's my basic implementation of a priority queue done, I think. I think that's enough to make a video about it. Still have to think of some examples to do. I guess I should do maybe a from array one. Yeah, let's keep doing some of it. Priority queue.h. Then I could do priority queue. Priority queue from array. And then we do then we have a data. Size t length, like so. This is, I think, we can have this one at the top. Like so. What we do is we create a new priority queue. It's equal to new length. And the only thing we need to do is just a for loop, I think. Size I is equal to 0, lower than length. I plus plus. Priority queue. Push, I think, queue data I. And we return queue. Yep, I think that's pretty much it. We just push all the elements in it. So this priority queue. And this priority queue from array. We can just do int x is equal to, I don't know, whatever I had before, like so. And then we do this from array x's and it has a length of 4. Set equal q capacity is equal to 4, q length is equal to 4, q data 0 is equal to 100. Then I'm not sure actually in what order it. Yeah, can't really. Okay, that works. I wonder if, like, because here I'm allocating a new array, could I use like this array as the for the heap instead of creating a new one? Because I thought like the heap sort kind of thing could be done in place from what I read. From what I read. Yeah, sure. Let's quickly implement heap sort maybe, that I can demonstrate it. But I don't know. Sure, let's demonstrate it without like an in-place heap sort, just for simplicity. Like this will be an array of int that is returned. Heap sort. Up. And so what we need to do is create a new heap from create a new priority queue from an array, data length. Then then I think we can do like for 30 equals I is equal to 0 where I is length I plus plus. We say data I is equal to pop. So yeah, just pop. That's it. And we return data. Yeah. And before that, we need to do destroy. So, yeah, I think that would work. So let's test it. Heap sort. Actually, why am I calling it heap sort? Yeah, I guess could call it just sort, but whatever. Heap sort is the official name in the standard library. Let's keep it simple. And then again we want this, but this time we want priority cube sort. We do excess, we do 4, so. And then we want to here assert equal that x is 0 is equal to 100. So this is like 1, 2, 3. This is like 12. This is 11. This is 10. Okay, 24. This. So this works. Wait, where do I have a print? Right there. Sort. Okay. But this does not work. So is it just this? Okay. Can I do printf? Maybe the length is approaching 0. It's kind of strange, I guess. Priority queue print. Why is it crashing? Why would it be crashing? Ah yes, it's in a child process. Let's touch example.c. Let's make it simpler. Let's make it simple. No, that's not what I want. I just want to build a sample. Okay, and now let's run the value in this. Okay. Invalid read of size 4 at priority queue 90. Priority. Priority queue. Just priority. Invalid read.size 4. Hmm. 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 Can I run G on this? Can I run it? It says here datum 11. Yep. Left child. Right child. Okay, so right child is equal to null. I guess I'm a bit confused by my logic. If both of those are null, we break the loop. But in this case, the left child is okay, but the right child is null, so it skips this. Skips this, goes there. This is wrong. Oh, yeah, I see. I see. Okay. I think we need to do this, and then we don't need another if. It's this way. Seems kind of weird, but so if right child is not equal to null, is equal to null, we know that left child is not equal to null because we've just checked it above. Yeah, okay. So the problem is that it was this thing was true, but this is false. So it went to the other if else if, and so that's what made it fuck up a little. I guess we need the same thing here. Yeah, probably. Which is a bit strange. I remember I had like the exact same issue in my first implementation actually. But yeah, this looks a bit strange. This looks a bit strange. Fuck. Now it just never does anything. Is there like a else break in those two places as well? Yes. Test. test but without GTB. It works, and the other tests are still passing. But now the implementation of this is truly like just weird, like hard to read. Mm, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's just. That's just weird to read. Can I have the same result with this? Yeah, this condition is a bit of a clusterfuck, but okay, now it works. It works, it works. Where do I have a print in my tests? Oops, test priority queue. Does that work? Yes, it does. Where do I have a print? Alright. Okay, it works. Example. And yeah, it works. Format. Let's see. So this is still hard to read. Is this readable? If right child is equal to null or left child different than null and left child is this. Okay, yeah, I think it's enough for today. I think maybe I will, yeah, before I make the video on it, I will try to clean this part a little bit. But yeah. Besides that, I think the rest of it is kind of clean. Like it's a nice way to explain how heap sort works as well. So yeah. Formats. Boom, boom, boom. This is this. It's draft, push, replace, pop, added, keep, sort. Now GPV sign. Rate. Let's create a repo for it. Priority to public. this. Priority. No. This. Right, and now I should have a repo priority. Priority. No. Yes. Alright. The last time I forgot to do this. Yeah. I think I will, I don't know, maybe end the stream and start a new chess stream. We'll see. But, yeah, or maybe it. I don't know. Yep.